Hey guys, so I know last time we spoke I was adding the honey super to the top of the hive. Today I'm gonna go take a look at if they're starting to draw any foundation up at the top, and I'm gonna move it back 2 feet just because it's near the ditch, and I think it's a good idea to move it back some so that when they do come and spray for mosquitoes, it doesn't affect them at all. I'm gonna give you guys a look at what it's looking like right now. There's a lot of them out there on the front porch, I'm guessing because it's hot. So I may need to just pull that insulated bottom piece just completely out. I'm gonna take you all along on how to move the hive 2 feet away to a different spot, laying it down at a different spot, and then also going ahead and checking them out. The nerves are still here, and hopefully my smoker doesn't run out of smoke and I can actually go through the whole thing. So that's what we're gonna hope for. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit quicker about it. All right. This wood chips in here honestly looks fine, but I'll go ahead and put some new ones in there. Gotta blow my nose again. Got sick. Got this little piece of metal. My mentor told me to get some wire to put in there, but haven't had a chance to do that yet, so I think that'll work for now. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and get in there and do a check before I decide to move them at all. Because I feel like if I move them and then do a check, that they'll just be way more agitated. So here we are. I don't know how I'm gonna take you guys with me on this. Couple puffs. Box. here. Wow. Look at this, guys. It's beautiful. Give him a few puffs of smoke. And I'm gonna get into this box. Let's do this. I don't know how much you guys could see after that, but I went ahead and I'm proud of myself. Went ahead and went through all 3 of the boxes. It looks like they're definitely drawing foundation up at the top, but I left them alone. Took that box, put it to the side, and yeah, they're still around. I just took the head off so I can film this because I need my, your hands get real propolis real quick. But it for sure agitated them. I guess you can't really do a hive check without agitating them. You see that? As real as it gets right here now. So, baby, can you check if I have bees on me? I don't think I have bees on me, but unless you'd hear them, but that could have not been a bee. It could have just been a bug, but still. This is the reality of it. I want this to document kind of, how much I'm growing in this hobby lifestyle. Went through all boxes. Saw a lot of drone brood on that bottom box. So that means, it might mean that we need a new queen, which I'm gonna get one next Sunday. So it was very tough getting in that bottom box, even allowing a little bit of bee space. Like, I don't know how to fix that, but you end up, pinching a few in there now. I tried my best not to. And like I said, the top box, they're super chill. They're trying to draw some foundation. That middle box, dumb amount of honey. I'm not gonna lie, that's a dumb amount. It's super heavy. Like, even when I put it down, like, I try to be gentle, but I'm like, ugh. The bottom box is where they got all their babies and stuff. So I don't think it's time to put a queen excluder on. I have to talk to my mentor. Maybe he does think so. But I'm gonna have to move them back a little bit right now, but I just feel like I irritated them so much. I don't really want to overstimulate, So I might give them a few minutes. Take some two concrete blocks out there, back it up 2 feet, and move it back slowly but surely. But I'm definitely proud of myself for going through all 3 boxes. The bottom one with all the brood and all the bees were in there. I went through, I think, 3 or 4 frames, but I didn't want to go too much in there. And also, it kind of felt like maybe, the queen was on one of them because they were all collectively on that one frame that I took off, but I could be wrong. They could just be checking it out. I didn't see the queen. I'm just maybe not used to it. I did see a lot of, not a lot, but a few drones, which I thought were the queen at first, but I think that they weren't the queen. The abdomen wasn't as long. So I'm just checking them out right now. Let me film what it looks like from outside my window. Yeah, so I would love to have been able to film what I was looking at. I mean, it was gorgeous. Like, how much comb they've created, the honey, it's beautiful. I just really I don't like having to pinch some of them between the boxes or in between each frame. That bothers me. I feel like I'm, since I'm not as good at doing hive checks, that I possibly might pinch the queen, which I know wouldn't be a good idea. But hopefully I didn't affect her or mess with her at all. And yeah, I'm super like proud of myself right now. I know it's just getting in there and just doing it and just trying it is kind of what I wanted to do last week in that video. But as you can tell, I was timid. But today I just kind of put that to the side and like went in, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check you guys out. And for the most part, they were chill. They did lurk around in the yard for a minute with me until they went back, and the smoker stayed lit. So yeah, big wins in my book. It might not be for big wins in the all scheme of things because I didn't see the queen or anything like that, but I was checking out the hive. I was looking at the brood and looking at what I know and what looks out of the ordinary, and I think that's a win in my book. So stoked on the day, and I'll show you guys me moving these babies. So change of plans. I'm gonna feed the ducks, water the ducks. My little daughter's sleeping right now. We got a birthday party to go to, her cousin's birthday party. So I gotta make sure the ducks are good, and I just don't really have time to move them today. I know I really need to, but I might get to that tomorrow. I think they've had enough stimulation too. So come check out the ducks with me, singular. Hopefully there's no bees out here waiting to pop my tail. This is cheese and crackers. They like to make mud. All right, y'all. I'm making a mess in here. I ain't even about to lie. Hey, babies. Hey. This is the food I was talking about. Well, I guess you guys don't know, but on my Instagram story, this is what they like the best, and it only comes at my Tractor Supply in a 5-pound bag. I like to get a bigger one, but we tried the all flock blend and they weren't too much of a fan. Y'all hungry? So I guess I'm suiting back up because I'm trying to give the duck some water, and a bee keeps probably the same home dog that was giving me trouble around the whole yard, and it's probably just curious. She, excuse me, but better safe than sorry. Gotta invest in a GoPro or something. They love some water. All right, cheese and crackers. See y'all babies later. That's a wrap on the ducklings. I was gonna stick a bait box up here in that tree, but I don't have a ladder. My mom won't let me borrow her ladder anymore. Apparently she needed it, but still hasn't used it. So it's whatever. Just don't want this bee to follow me in the house. I hope I'm not bringing a bee in here. think we're Gucci. Still filming, even though this isn't bee related. This is probably behind the scenes of beekeeping with Nick. So the channel originally was supposed to be a food review me and my wife were doing, but then for some reason we just didn't do it anymore. But we might still go back and forth with videos like that. Be fun, why not? I'm not doing this for views at all. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I just wanna make videos so that whenever a year from now I'm looking at, you know, how I was to begin with, you know, along with taking notes, but just kind of see how I progressed and how the first hive was like and stuff like that. Let some sunlight in. So when me and my wife got married, our friends at church gave us this fiddle leaf fig. And apparently it's supposed to get like this tall, like 6 feet tall. And I seen one in this person's house the other day in the neighborhood, so I know they definitely get big. And I have this peace lily. Plants are cool. All right, well, yeah, thanks for coming along and thanks for watching. And next week, well, maybe tomorrow I might film, if I get a chance to do it tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow because I have an appointment. Sometime this week, I'm gonna move it back some and follow up with the county and see when their spray schedule is, so I can at least try to protect them as much as I can. But thanks for watching and appreciate it.